Let's uncover the truth about Charlie Brown's dad. Did you know that in the classic Peanuts comic strip, Charlie Brown's father is a barber? This little detail adds a unique touch to Charlie's character and connects directly to the life of his creator, Charles Schulz. Schulz's own father was a barber, and he used this inspiration to give Charlie Brown's life a bit of relatable charm. While Charlie often deals with the ups and downs of childhood, like feeling sad or misunderstood, his father's profession subtly suggests a connection to the community, a place where many people gather and share stories. This detail is not just a random choice. It reflects how familial experiences can shape our stories and characters. So the next time you read Peanuts, remember that behind Charlie's worries, there's a bit of barbershop wisdom brought to life by Schulz's own upbringing. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Kuyu is underground. This astonishing underground city, located in Turkey's Cappadocia region, stretches an impressive 279 feet below the surface. Dating back over 2,500 years, Kuyu served as a sanctuary for thousands of people escaping invasions throughout its long history. The architecture is a marvel, featuring intricate tunnels, rooms, and ventilation shafts that allowed life to flourish in the dark depths. Imagine living in a city hidden from the world above. Ingenious engineering techniques from ancient times still amaze visitors today, illustrating how resourceful and innovative our ancestors were. The experience of exploring Kuyu offers a glimpse into a different era, showcasing not just survival, but also community and resilience. As you wander through its passageways, you can almost imagine the bustling life that once thrived underground. What intriguing secrets does Kuyu still hold? Believe it or not, GPS darts are saving lives. The Star Chase system is revolutionizing how law enforcement tracks fleeing vehicles. Introduced in Texas in 2020, this innovative system uses GPS-enabled darts that can be launched at a suspect's vehicle during a crime. Once attached, these darts allow police officers to monitor the vehicle's location in real time without the need for dangerous high-speed car chases. This technology has proven to be a game changer, leading to an astonishing 80% reduction in risky police pursuits. By reducing the chances of accidents and injuries caused by traditional chases, law enforcement can focus on maintaining community safety while capturing suspects. Imagine police officers calmly tracking a suspect from a distance instead of engaging in high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping chases that put everyone at risk. The Star Chase system not only makes roads safer, but also allows officers to prioritize safety over urgency. This blend of technology and strategy is a significant step forward in modern policing. So who knows what other creative solutions our cities will develop next? Believe it or not, Faisal Mosque is massive and unique. Situated in Islamabad, Pakistan, this stunning mosque is one of the largest in the world. What sets it apart is its modern design, which resembles a Bedouin tent, rather than the intricate styles commonly seen in traditional mosques. The building was completed in 1986 and was designed by the Turkish architect Vedat Dalokay. Its striking shape and white marble exterior create a beautiful contrast against the surrounding hills. With the capacity to hold around 100,000 worshippers, the Faisal Mosque is not just a place for prayer, but also a popular tourist attraction. Its grand minarets reach heights of 90 meters, making them among the tallest in the world. Visitors are often captivated by the serene atmosphere and the stunning views of the nearby Margala Hills. The mosque stands as a symbol of modern Islamic architecture and draws countless visitors who come to admire its uniqueness. Have you ever seen a mosque that looks like a tent? Here's something incredible about the placebo effect. It's a fascinating phenomenon where people's health improves just because they believe a treatment will work, even if that treatment is essentially a sugar pill with no real healing properties. This means that the power of our mind plays a huge role in our health. In studies, individuals who received a placebo often reported pain relief and improved symptoms, sometimes even matching the effects of actual medications. How does this happen? Well, when someone expects to feel better, their brain may trigger the release of natural chemicals, like endorphins, that reduce pain or create a sense of well-being. This shows that our beliefs can significantly influence our bodies. The placebo effect sparks new discussions in medicine about the importance of mental health and the mind-body connection. Isn't it amazing how powerful our thoughts can be? Here's something incredible about Karnak Temple. The Karnak Temple in Egypt stands as one of the largest and most awe-inspiring temple complexes on our planet, dedicated to the mighty god Amun. Spanning over 200 acres, this ancient site showcases the incredible craftsmanship of ancient Egyptians. A standout feature of Karnak is the enchanting avenue lined with sphinxes, which leads visitors from Karnak to the nearby Temple of Luxor. These remarkable sculptures, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, serve as a bridge between two sacred places, creating a breathtaking pathway through history. Even more fascinating is the ongoing excavation at the Temple of Luxor, where archaeologists are tirelessly working to uncover more hidden sphinxes. Each discovery adds to our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture and religion. What secrets will the sands of Luxor reveal next on this journey through time? Is it really true that Gollum changed in The Hobbit? The original edition of J.R.R. Tolkien's beloved novel presented Gollum quite differently. In the first version, Gollum was more of a quirky character who offered the One Ring as a prize during his riddle game with Bilbo Baggins. This playful aspect of Gollum's personality showcases a lighter tone that contrasts sharply with the sinister character we see in The Lord of the Rings. However, Tolkien later revised Gollum's portrayal to fit the darker, more complex themes that permeate his epic sequel. This transformation not only made Gollum a more menacing character, but also deepened the moral struggles in the story, highlighting the corrupting influence of the ring. Fans of Middle-earth often ponder how this shift changed the dynamics of the tale, revealing the evolution of Tolkien's vision from whimsy to a profound exploration of good versus evil. Let's uncover the truth about stolen artwork recovery. In 2003, a remarkable event unfolded in London when stolen artwork valued at 4 million UK pounds was recovered in the most unexpected place. This incredible find, nestled within a cardboard tube next to a public toilet, included masterpieces from famous artists like Picasso, Gauguin, and Van Gogh. The recovery was made possible thanks to an anonymous tip-off that pointed authorities in the right direction. But what's truly fascinating is that the person behind the theft claimed their intention wasn't to keep the art for themselves, but to draw attention to the poor security measures in place. This unusual act raised crucial questions about how we protect valuable cultural treasures and the lengths some will go to expose vulnerabilities in our systems. Could this type of bold statement change how we think about art theft and security? Let's uncover the truth about probiotic yogurt benefits. Many yogurt companies in the US tout their products as health boosters, especially when it comes to probiotics, the good bacteria that promote gut health. However, when these claims reach the European Union, they face significant scrutiny. Authorities found that the research backing these health benefits was insufficient, leaving many questions unanswered. Some studies might show positive effects, but they often lack enough depth or breadth to persuade regulators. As a result, the EU has dismissed many of these claims, pushing companies to provide better evidence if they want to make health-related statements. This situation highlights the importance of solid research in the food industry, especially when it comes to products we consume for our health. So should you be skeptical about yogurt's advertised benefits? Hard to believe, but kangaroos can deliver lethal kicks. The red kangaroo, considered the largest marsupial on Earth, possesses an incredible defense mechanism that may surprise you. With muscular hind legs that act like powerful springs, these kangaroos can kick at speeds nearing 50 km/h. Such force is enough to crack a rib or send a predator sprawling. During confrontations, male kangaroos expertly balance on their thick, sturdy tails, using it as a third leg, while launching both feet in a swift upward motion, incapacitating rivals effectively. But these lethal kicks serve more than just defense. They play a vital role in establishing dominance within their social groups. Male kangaroos frequently engage in boxing matches where they grapple and kick, determining who reigns supreme. Their tails lend stability not only during intense fights, but also while making agile leaps across vast landscapes, turning each jump into a precise maneuver of strength. In the wild, every kick is not merely an act of defense, it symbolizes the kangaroo's strength, precision, and dominance, showcasing how intricate nature's design can be. Are you ready to appreciate these fascinating creatures even more? Experience the thrill of parachuting after a hot air balloon ride. This exciting adventure combines the serenity of floating high in a colorful balloon with the adrenaline rush of jumping from the sky. Hot air balloon parties have become popular for those looking to add an extra layer of excitement to their celebrations, whether it's a birthday, wedding, or just a special occasion with friends. After enjoying breathtaking views and a peaceful ascent, participants gear up for a parachute jump, which is where the real fun begins. Imagine the mix of emotions as the balloon slowly descends and you prepare to leap into the open air. As you parachute down, the rush of wind fills your senses, offering a different perspective on the world below. These events not only create unforgettable memories, but also bring together people who share a love for adventure. Plus, you can experience this one-of-a-kind blend of relaxation and thrill, making it perfect for thrill seekers and those wanting to step outside their comfort zones. Are you ready to take the plunge? Why exactly does serendipity create great discoveries? In 1928, something incredible happened in a messy lab. Alexander Fleming, a Scottish bacteriologist, returned from a 2-week vacation to find a remarkable accident had unfolded. Several petri dishes containing Staphylococcus bacteria had been contaminated by mold, and around the mold, the bacteria had vanished. This unexpected observation intrigued Fleming, prompting him to investigate further. He discovered that the mold was releasing a powerful substance that effectively killed the bacteria, which he later named penicillin. This groundbreaking find transformed the medical landscape, leading to the development of the first true antibiotic. Before penicillin, bacterial infections often proved fatal, claiming countless lives and posing a significant threat to public health. With penicillin at their disposal, doctors could treat infections that were once deadly, profoundly changing medical practices. This incredible story highlights how a simple mistake in a laboratory can lead to monumental breakthroughs in healthcare, demonstrating the remarkable ways chance and curiosity can reshape our understanding of the world. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Mexican candies can bite back. Many tourists arrive in Mexico eager to indulge in local sweets, unaware that some of these treats pack a serious punch. While you might think you're just grabbing a simple candy, many popular confections like pulparindo and chile en polvo come with a fiery twist. These candies often combine sweet flavors with spicy ingredients, creating a taste that can be both exciting and shocking. For example, the classic mangonada, made with mango and chili, is a bold blend of sweet, sour, and spicy that surprises many unsuspecting visitors. Some new tasters end up reaching for their water after just one bite. Embracing these unique flavor profiles can be a thrilling adventure, so make sure to read the labels and prepare your taste buds for an exciting challenge when exploring Mexican candy. Are you ready to take the plunge? Hard to believe, but volcanoes can be gigantic. Mount Aloha, located in beautiful Hawaii, proudly holds the title of the world's largest volcano. What makes it even more fascinating is that it's one of the biggest shield volcanoes on the planet, rising an impressive 13,678 feet, 4,169 meters above sea level. Shield volcanoes, like Mount Aloha, have broad, gently sloping sides formed by the eruption of low-viscosity lava that flows easily across long distances. This is why they look like giant warriors with shields raised high. Aloha's massive size can be truly mind-boggling. Its base extends deep into the ocean floor, showcasing just how enormous it really is. This unique geological formation plays a vital role in shaping Hawaii's landscape, influencing everything from the local climate to the ecosystems that thrive on its slopes. So next time you think of a volcano, remember Mount Aloha and its incredible scale. Tiny pygmy possums are the cutest surprise in Sydney. These adorable creatures were recently born at Taronga Zoo in Sydney, Australia, and they're capturing hearts everywhere. Measuring no more than 3.5 inches, these tiny marsupials are impressive gliders. With their feathered tails and a special membrane stretching from their wrists to their ankles, They can effortlessly soar between branches in the lush forest canopy. Watching them dart from tree to tree is truly a sight to behold. Pygmy possums are nocturnal, which means they are most active at night. They thrive in the wild, feasting on nectar, fruit, and insects, making them vital pollinators in their ecosystem. The birth of these possums at Taronga Zoo is not just a moment of joy for animal lovers. It also highlights important conservation efforts aimed at preserving their natural habitat. As more people learn about these fascinating creatures, we grow more aware of the need to protect the environments they call home. Isn't it amazing how such small animals can have a big impact on our world? Let's uncover the truth about World War II factory output. During the Second World War, American factory workers showcased remarkable efficiency, producing more than twice as much as their German peers, and an astounding 4 times the output of Japanese workers. This exceptional performance was a key factor in the Allied victory. Industrialist Donald Douglas famously highlighted this achievement, stating that it proved free men could outperform those who were oppressed. The scale of this production was revolutionary, with factories converting rapidly from peacetime goods to war materials like tanks, aircraft, and ammunition. Workers embraced the wartime effort, often working long hours in assembly lines filled with a sense of purpose. The contrast in output not only fueled the war machine, but also demonstrated the power of innovation and freedom in a time of global strife. How did American ingenuity and spirit lead to such a monumental difference? Here's a wild fact about pandas and ownership. Did you know that all giant pandas, despite their fame worldwide, are technically considered the property of China? This means that any panda you see in a zoo outside of China is actually on loan. For instance, if a zoo in the United States wants a panda, they must negotiate a loan agreement that often lasts about 10 years. But that's not all. Even the adorable cubs born in these foreign zoos still belong to China. This creates a fascinating international custody arrangement where the host country gets to care for these beloved animals, while China maintains ownership rights. This relationship helps promote conservation awareness and supports research efforts back in China. So next time you see a panda munching on bamboo, remember that it's not just a cute face, it's part of a larger story about international cooperation and wildlife conservation. What do you think about this unique arrangement? Did you know that extra virgin olive oil is liquid gold? This prized oil is often compared to a gold medalist, thanks to its smooth, rich taste that can elevate any dish. Unlike regular olive oil, extra virgin olive oil undergoes a meticulous process where olives are pressed at low temperatures, leading to a product that retains its natural flavor, aroma, and nutrients. It's celebrated as one of the purest forms of olive juice, which means quality matters immensely in its production. The best extra virgin olive oils are made from fresh, high-quality olives, often sourced from specific regions known for their exceptional produce. This dedication to quality not only enhances flavor, but also brings health benefits, as it is rich in healthy fats and antioxidants. Next time you're dressing a salad or dipping bread, remember that you're enjoying a taste of liquid gold. How do you like to use extra virgin olive oil? This might surprise you: eggshells in bone healing. Scientists are creatively using crushed eggshells in biomedical engineering to develop a hydrogel that promotes bone regeneration. This innovative approach combines the calcium-rich content of eggshells with synthetic polymers to create a scaffold that supports the growth of bone cells. When a bone is injured, our body often needs help to heal, which is where this new material comes in. By providing a natural, sustainable solution, this hydrogel could significantly reduce our reliance on synthetic bone grafts. Imagine using a common kitchen waste product to aid in healing fractures and injuries. It's a win-win for both healing and the environment. Plus, because eggshells are abundant, this method offers an eco-friendly alternative that could make a big difference in medical treatments. Isn't it fascinating how something so ordinary can turn into an extraordinary solution? Most people don't know this, but Stonehenge astounds us. For centuries, this iconic stone circle has sparked immense curiosity about its purpose. One captivating theory posits that Stonehenge served as an ancient astronomical observatory, allowing early civilizations to track celestial events with remarkable precision. researchers discovered that the towering stones aligned perfectly with the sunrise of the summer solstice and the sunset of the winter solstice. These alignments were likely crucial for ancient cultures, enabling them to mark seasonal changes fundamental for agriculture and survival. On the other hand, another hypothesis proposes that Stonehenge functioned as a healing center or a hub for rituals, attracting crowds for spiritual ceremonies. Archaeological findings lend credibility to both theories, yet the true intention behind the monument remains a tantalizing enigma. As scientists delve deeper into the history of Stonehenge, they face the daunting task of piecing together clues left by our ancestors. What drove them to build such a grand structure? Was it an observatory for tracking the stars? Or did it serve a deeper spiritual purpose? The mystery of Stonehenge continues to fascinate, inviting us all to uncover its secrets. Have you ever wondered why Van Gogh struggled? Vincent van Gogh, one of the most iconic figures in the art world, had an astonishingly unique path as a creative genius. Despite his remarkable skills and bold use of color, he sold only one painting, The Red Vineyard, during his lifetime in the late 1800s. This captivating piece depicting a vineyard drenched in the warm glow of a setting sun did little to alleviate his financial woes. Van Gogh faced immense challenges, battling both poverty and mental health issues that overshadowed his prodigious talent. While he went largely unrecognized during his time, today's market tells a different story. His paintings have become some of the most valuable in existence, often fetching record-breaking prices at auction. This dramatic shift in perception highlights the ever-changing nature of artistic appreciation and the societal tastes that accompany it. Van Gogh's life reminds us that the road to recognition can be long and fraught with difficulties, emphasizing the importance of creativity and passion. Remember, the masterpieces we admire today often have stories filled with struggle and perseverance behind them. Did you know Agatha Christie ignored grammar rules? The famous author of detective novels, Agatha Christie, is celebrated for her captivating plots and memorable characters. But she was surprisingly casual about grammar. Despite her massive success, Christie often overlooked punctuation and grammar conventions in her writing. This unconventional approach didn't hinder her ability to tell thrilling stories. In fact, it may have even contributed to her unique voice. Instead of meticulously adhering to every grammatical rule, Christie focused on crafting engaging mysteries that kept readers on the edge of their seats. Her characters, like Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple, still resonate today, showing that it's the storytelling that truly matters. The next time you dive into one of her enigmatic tales, remember that even a literary genius like Christie found her own way around the rules. How do you think her style influenced modern writing? Let's uncover the truth about Louisiana's unusual law. In Sulphur, Louisiana, it is actually illegal to have sex with a cow, and this peculiar rule takes us back to when society tried to regulate moral behavior and protect animal welfare. Although this law may sound absurd today, it reflects the legal system's efforts to adapt to social norms and concerns from years gone by. Many outdated laws still linger in various states, often as remnants of a time when public morality was a hot topic. Laws like this one might initially seem funny or strange, but they often emerge from serious issues surrounding ethics and animal rights. Over the years, legal systems have evolved, working to address contemporary societal needs rather than resting on outdated principles. Some folks may wonder whether these laws should still exist, or if they should be updated or removed altogether. Regardless, the existence of such a law brings a quirky charm to the local folklore and shines a light in how we view laws and morals in today's world. Imagine the world before phones and fax machines. The first fax machine was patented in 1843 by Scotsman Alexander Bain, paving the way for modern communication. This revolutionary device could send images by converting them into electric pulses, a concept that would eventually lead to the advanced technology we rely on today. Before the telephone changed our lives drastically, Bain's invention was a marvel of engineering, showing off the creativity and resourcefulness of early inventors. The fax machine worked by scanning an image and transmitting it through wires to another machine that would replicate the picture on the receiving end. It was like sending a postcard through electrical signals. This technology sparked ideas that would evolve into the digital world we live in now, where we can send documents instantly across the globe. So the next time you send a message or image electronically, remember the trailblazers like Alexander Bain who made it all possible? How cool is that? Why exactly does Jay-Z excel beyond music? Jay-Z is more than just one of the most successful rappers in the world. He's an exceptional entrepreneur. He has ventured into various business arenas, showcasing his sharp instincts and innovative spirit. One standout example is his clothing brand Rocawear, which he sold for a whopping $204 million, proving that he knows how to spot trends and capitalize on them. But that's not all. Jay-Z also owns 50% of the luxurious champagne brand Armand de Brignac, known for its distinctive bottle design and celebrated taste among celebrities. Additionally, he co-founded Tidal, a Swedish streaming platform that emphasizes artist ownership and high-quality music. Jay-Z's ability to diversify his interests while pushing the envelope in the music industry makes him a unique figure who inspires both fans and aspiring business owners alike. What lessons can we learn from his journey? Let's uncover the truth about Children's Day in India. Every year on November 14th, the country celebrates not just children, but also the birthday of its first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. Nehru had a special fondness for kids, believing that they were the future of the nation. This special day is marked with events like cultural programs, competitions, and fun activities aimed at promoting the well-being of children. Interestingly, this date falls exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day, creating a humorous connection between love and the joy of new life. Schools across India often organize celebrations that include storytelling, singing, and games, creating an unforgettable experience for young ones. Parents and communities are encouraged to nurture and support children, reminding everyone that their happiness and education are vital for a bright future. So this November, will you join in the festivities and celebrate the joy of childhood? Can you believe art is made with gunpowder? Artist Dynatomic showcases an extraordinary talent by using this explosive material to create remarkable works of art. By harnessing the power of fire, he transforms surfaces into captivating portraits and vivid figures, turning what could easily be chaos into stunning beauty. His unique technique involves carefully applying gunpowder and igniting it, allowing the flames to carve intricate designs and patterns into the material below. As the fire dances, it reveals unexpected textures and shades, creating art that feels alive and dynamic. Each piece is a story of transformation, where destructive elements give birth to something extraordinary. Dynatomic's work challenges conventional ideas about art and materials, inviting viewers to appreciate the delicate balance between chaos and order. It's a thrilling reminder of how creativity can emerge from the most unlikely sources, making us rethink what art can be. So next time you enjoy a piece of art, consider the incredible journey it took to get there. Who knew gunpowder could create such beauty? Have you ever seen a highway inside a building? The Gate Tower in Japan is an architectural marvel that truly defies expectations. Located in Osaka, this unique structure boasts a highway running directly through its upper floors, specifically the 5th, 6th, and 7th levels. Imagine driving your car on a road that is part of a building. The clever design allows vehicles to circulate freely while also accommodating the building's functionality. What's even more astonishing is that the elevators operate without any hiccups, smoothly transporting passengers from the ground floor all the way up to the 16th floor. This means people can ride the elevator alongside the bustling traffic of cars above. The Gate Tower cleverly integrates urban infrastructure with modern living, making it a standout example of inventive engineering. Who knows what other surprises this extraordinary building holds? Curious about blue eyes in Bhutanese culture? In the Bhutan community, blue eyes are more than just a physical trait. They symbolize a profound connection to the island's rich history and the epic journeys of ancient sailors. Long ago, seafarers explored distant lands, and their stories of adventure and discovery became woven into Bhutanese legends. Over time, these tales transformed blue eyes into a symbol of hope, exploration, and the spirit of unity among the people. Rich traditions celebrate these connections, reflecting how the past influences their present. Festivals often feature songs and dances that pay tribute to the daring sailors, effectively merging history with cultural pride. As a result, blue-eyed individuals in Bhutan are often seen as bearers of this legacy, embodying the dreams and aspirations of their ancestors. This unique perspective showcases how a single physical characteristic can resonate deeply within a community, reminding them of their shared heritage and the adventures that connect them all. Could a trait like blue eyes really hold such powerful meaning? Discover the amazing Great Lakes of North America. These lakes are a stunning natural wonder, representing the largest group of freshwater lakes in the world by total area. The Great Lakes consist of 5 lakes: Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, and Ontario. Formed during the Wisconsin glaciation, which occurred around 11,000 years ago, they were shaped by massive glaciers that sculpted the landscape as they melted. Together, these lakes hold about 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater, making them incredibly important for ecosystems, local economies, and recreation. Communities near the Great Lakes rely on them for drinking water and transportation, while anglers and boaters enjoy their vast waters. The stunning beauty of the lakes attracts millions of visitors each year who come for activities like fishing, hiking, and simply soaking in the nature that surrounds them. Have you explored these natural treasures yet? Have you ever imagined flying powered by pedals? In 1902, an inventive New Yorker named Gustav Whitehead patented a fascinating flying machine that relied on bicycle pedals and compressed air for power. While this contraption never soared through the skies, Whitehead's ambitious vision predicted a future where personal flying vehicles would be common within just a decade. His ideas opened the door to countless innovations in aviation, inspiring future inventors to experiment with human-powered flight. Although the technology of his time wasn't quite ready for liftoff, the seeds of creativity he planted eventually blossomed into modern aircraft that we see today. Can you imagine how different our world might be if Whitehead's dream had taken flight? His bold attempt reminds us how imagination often leads to groundbreaking advancements, paving the way for the incredible flying machines we rely on now. Why do bicycles end up in Amsterdam's canals? Every year, the beautiful city of Amsterdam faces an unusual challenge: the retrieval of thousands of bicycles from its picturesque canals. With over 1 million bikes in the city, it's no wonder that many end up taking an unexpected dip. Cycling is a popular mode of transport in Amsterdam, and sometimes accidents happen. Maybe a bike is left too close to the edge or gets knocked in by a careless cyclist. To tackle this watery issue, local authorities have made it a priority to maintain the cleanliness and safety of the canals. Special boats are employed specifically for this purpose, expertly fishing out the submerged bicycles. These efforts not only keep waterways clear, but also contribute to the city's commitment to sustainability. Surprisingly, this process has become fairly routine, with dedicated crews retrieving and recycling the bikes, allowing them to serve a new purpose rather than ending up as trash. So next time you think about Amsterdam, remember, the canals are home to more than just boats and swans. Who would steal a golden toilet? In 2019, an astonishing heist took place at a palace in the UK, where thieves made off with a fully functional toilet made entirely of 18-karat solid gold, aptly named America. This unusual piece of art, created by Italian artist Maurizio Cattelan, was on display at Blenheim Palace, showcasing not just luxury, but also a provocative statement about wealth. The toilet, valued at approximately $4.8 million, was no ordinary bathroom fixture. It was a masterpiece that encouraged visitors to reflect on the absurdity of extravagance. When the thieves broke in, they didn't just take a quirky item, they snatched a symbol of opulence. Despite extensive investigations and public interest, authorities have yet to recover this golden throne as of February 2025. The audacity of the crime and the oddity of the target have left many wondering about the motives behind such a peculiar theft. Could it be a commentary on modern society's obsession with wealth and status? You won't believe this about Tammen Patunghelsen Kivenlandia. It's not just a park, it's a vibrant cultural hotspot. Nestled in the heart of the region, this remarkable landmark draws visitors with its stunning sculptures and lush landscapes. Families stroll along its winding paths, marveling at the intricate artwork that tells local stories and traditions. Artists often showcase their talents here, turning the park into an open-air gallery bursting with creativity. Whether you're taking a quiet moment by the fountain or participating in lively community events, Taman Patunghelsen Kivinlandia offers something for everyone. Did you know that it hosts seasonal festivals that celebrate art and nature, making it a favorite for both locals and tourists? With welcoming green spaces perfect for picnics or leisurely walks, it's easy to see why this spot is quickly becoming the crown jewel of the area. Why exactly does exercise boost your brain power? Studies reveal that physical activity, especially aerobic exercises like running and swimming, plays a key role in enhancing neurogenesis in the hippocampus, a brain region crucial for learning and memory. This means that when you get your heart pumping, you're not just improving your body, but you're also keeping your brain sharp. The increase in neurogenesis leads to the growth of new neurons, which in turn improves cognitive functions like memory retention, problem solving, and even emotional regulation. So whether you're going for a brisk walk or hitting the gym, you're contributing to a healthy brain environment. This research emphasizes the importance of staying active at all ages, proving that a little movement can make a big difference in how well our brains work. How will you get moving today? Dive into Maine's lobster legacy and economy. Did you know that Maine produces nearly 100 million pounds of lobster every year? This impressive figure makes Maine a superstar in the lobster industry. The state's cold, pristine waters provide the perfect habitat for these delicious crustaceans, which thrive in the cool temperatures and abundant food sources. Lobster fishing isn't just a tradition. It's a vital part of Maine's economy, providing jobs and supporting local communities. You'll find festivals celebrating this seafood delight across the state, where you can enjoy fresh lobster rolls, participate in cooking competitions, and even meet local fishermen. Restaurants all over Maine pride themselves on serving the freshest lobster dishes, drawing visitors from all over the globe. So whether you're a seafood lover or just curious about local traditions, Maine's lobster story is a delicious adventure waiting to be explored. Most people don't know this, but Johnny Eck thrived. Born in the early 1900s, Eck lived with only half a body, yet he defied the odds, living a remarkable 79 years. Instead of letting his physical condition define him, he showcased incredible resilience and creativity. Johnny became a famous performer, captivating audiences with his unique talent in sideshows, where he embraced his identity rather than hiding it. He also pursued a passion for art, creating stunning paintings that reflected his extraordinary perspective on life. Johnny's story is a testament to the power of determination and positivity, inspiring countless people to overcome their challenges. His legacy serves as a reminder that limitations can often fuel creativity and drive, leading to unexpected paths of success. So the next time you think about obstacles in your own life, remember Johnny Eck and how he turned his unique situation into a life filled with achievement. Here's how England tackled a toxic swimming crisis. In a bold move to protect public health, a lake in England was dyed black to deter swimmers from entering its dangerous waters. Despite clear danger signs warning of its toxicity, people continued to swim, putting their health at risk. The local authorities decided that a visual deterrent was necessary to enhance awareness and ensure safety. By turning the lake's water a deep black, they hoped to discourage adventurous swimmers and remind everyone of the potential hazards lurking beneath the surface. This unusual strategy highlights the importance of creativity in public safety measures. It's a remarkable case where an eye-catching solution was implemented to prevent accidents and protect lives. How often do you see such unique approaches to safety challenges? Surprisingly, it's a fact that roses can live for centuries. The oldest known rose, nestled at Germany's Hildesheim Cathedral, is a stunning example, astonishingly thriving for over 1,000 years. This ancient plant not only enchants visitors with its beauty, but also stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and renewal. Imagine all the seasons it has witnessed, from stormy winters to sunny springs. Its ability to survive through wars and weather changes tells a remarkable story of endurance. Each bloom carries with it centuries of history, evoking awe in those who encounter it. The secret to such longevity lies in its care and the ideal conditions it receives. This legendary rose is more than a plant. It's a living piece of history that continues to inspire generations. Just think how many stories it could tell if only it could speak. Isn't it amazing how nature can surprise us? Here's a wild fact about the Pope's titles. Did you know the Pope holds a remarkable set of official titles that reflect his diverse roles within the Catholic Church and beyond? First and foremost, he is known as the Bishop of Rome, which underscores his role as the leader of the local Catholic community. He is also the Vicar of Jesus Christ, signifying his position as a representative of Christ on earth. As the successor of the Prince of the Apostles, he carries on the work of St. Peter, who was one of Jesus' closest followers. The title of Supreme Pontiff of the Universal Church highlights his global authority over Catholics. Additionally, he is recognized as the Primate of Italy and the Archbishop of the Roman province. But that's not all. The Pope is also the sovereign of the State of Vatican City, an independent city-state, and takes on the humble title of Servant of the Servants of God, reminding everyone that leadership is a service to others. With all these titles, how does the Pope manage such a vital role in guiding millions? Let's uncover the truth about a boy's coin bridge. This incredible story centers around a young boy who exhibited remarkable creativity by transforming ordinary coins into a functional bridge. With no glue or extra materials, he ingeniously constructed a structure that not only stood tall, but also demonstrated basic engineering principles. The boy's bridge illustrates how everyday items can inspire innovation and serve as a playground for creativity. Using only coins, he carefully balanced weight and stability, proving that great ideas can come from the simplest of resources. This project encourages us to look around and see the potential in what we might overlook, sparking curiosity and prompting others to experiment. By thinking outside the box, can we all become young engineers in our own right? Creativity knows no bounds, and this boy's remarkable achievement shows how we can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Why do frilled sharks take so long to give birth? These fascinating creatures have an astonishing gestation period that can last anywhere from 3.5 to 7 years. As one of the longest among vertebrates, this lengthy wait seems to be an adaptation for survival in their challenging ocean habitats. Frilled sharks, often found in deep waters, face environments where food can be scarce and conditions can be tough. By extending their time in the womb, females can give birth to healthier young when conditions might be more favorable. This strategy not only improves the chances of their offspring's survival, but also reflects the intricate balance of life in the ocean. Imagine carrying a baby for several years before finally bringing it into the world. Such extended gestation shows how life adapts to the environment over millions of years. As we continue to explore and learn about these ancient sharks, understanding their unique reproductive adaptations can shed light on the incredible diversity of life under the sea. Prepare to be amazed by Woolly Amos's journey. Woolly Amos is notable for far more than just his popular coffee and chocolate products. As the first African-American agent for William Amarissa, he broke barriers in the business world while steadfastly supporting his community. His incredible biography showcases a career filled with groundbreaking achievements. Imagine signing contracts with iconic artists like the folk duo Simon and Garfunkel, along with legends such as Diana Ross, Sam Cooke, and Marvin Gaye. Woolly's skillful negotiations not only shaped the music industry, but also highlighted the influence of African-American talent during a pivotal time. His legacy serves as an inspiration, proving that, with determination, it's possible to make a significant impact in both business and the arts. How did he overcome challenges to achieve such remarkable success? Ever wondered how a theremin creates music without touching it? The theremin is an incredible and unique musical instrument that plays notes in a truly innovative way. Rather than strumming or pressing keys, musicians use two metal antennas to sense the position of their hands. As their hands move closer or farther away from these antennas, the pheromone detects those movements, leading to a variety of sounds. This contactless playing allows for amazing control over frequency and volume, giving artists the ability to explore sounds like never before. You can hear the pheromone in contemporary classical music, experimental pieces, and even some rock tunes, showcasing its versatility. Imagine floating your hands in midair, bringing a symphony to life without ever touching a single string. With its roots in technology and artistry, the pheromone draws curious listeners and players alike into a fascinating blend of music and science. What other mind-blowing instruments could change how we hear music? Explore the majestic Hohenzollern Castle in Germany. This stunning medieval castle, perched atop a mountain, enchants visitors with its impressive towers and rich history. Hohenzollern, located in the picturesque region of Kassel, has undergone meticulous restoration that brings its grandeur back to life. Imagine walking through ancient stone walls that once sheltered nobility, all while enjoying breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. As you wander through its halls, you can learn about the castle's fascinating past and its role in local legends. The site has become a favored spot for tourists seeking adventure and history alike. Families, couples, and history buffs all flock to Hohenzollern to explore its towers, participate in guided tours, and enjoy themed events that celebrate medieval culture. A visit here offers not just a glimpse into the past, but also a chance to create lasting memories. Can you see yourself standing on the castle's battlements, taking in the view that countless visitors have admired for centuries? Prepare to be amazed by Finland's stunning lakes. Did you know that Finland boasts more than 188,000 lakes? This impressive number makes it the country with the most lakes in all of Europe. These lakes cover around 10% of Finland's land area, creating a magical landscape that's vital for the environment. They serve as habitats for unique wildlife, supporting species from fish to birds. Beyond their ecological importance, Finland's lakes are a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Tourists flock to these shimmering waters to enjoy activities like fishing, swimming, and boating, all while soaking in breathtaking views. Whether you're an adventure seeker or someone who simply loves nature, Finland's lakes offer an unforgettable experience. So what are you waiting for? Dive into the wonders of Finland and explore its lake-filled paradise. What if I told you time can stretch during stress? This fascinating phenomenon is known as tachypsychia, where our perception of time shifts dramatically during extreme situations. Imagine a moment of sheer panic, like an accident or a thrilling ride. Many people report that it feels as if time has slowed down. This remarkable effect occurs because, in high adrenaline situations, our brains start processing information at an accelerated rate. As a result, we experience events as lasting longer than they actually do. People often say they can recall every detail of a near-miss incident or a thrilling moment, almost as if they had more time to think and react. While it may seem like a superpower in the heat of the moment, tachypsychia highlights the brain's incredible ability to adapt to ensure our safety. Have you ever felt time stretching out during a tense moment? Guess what really drives global birthday celebrations? Approximately 22 million people worldwide share the same birthday, creating an invisible party that fills the air with a sense of unity and celebration. This incredible phenomenon shows just how random birth dates can be and how many lives can intersect on a single day. Imagine the joy and surprise of finding out that friends, family, or even celebrities are also blowing out candles on the same day as you. This connection can spark conversations, foster friendships, and even inspire gatherings. It's a reminder of our shared experiences as humans, regardless of where we live. Think about it, 22 million people, all celebrating their lives together, highlights not just the odds of birth, but the beautiful tapestry of our shared existence. So the next time you blow out your candles, just know you're part of a much bigger celebration happening around the globe. Believe it or not, sun bears have amazing tongues. These fascinating creatures, native to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, possess tongues that can stretch up to 25 centimeters, or about 10 inches. This impressive length serves an important purpose in their daily lives. With such a long tongue, sun bears efficiently extract insects from tree bark and crevices where they hide. Their diet primarily consists of insects like ants and termites, which are rich in protein. Sun bears are also known for their love of honey, and that long tongue helps them reach deep into hives. Not only are these tongues incredible tools for feeding, but they also showcase the unique adaptations of sun bears to their environment. So next time you think of bears, remember this fun fact about how their extraordinary tongues play a crucial role in their survival. Did you ever imagine a bear's tongue could be so remarkable? Why exactly does a giant snake fascinate us? Imagine a snake longer than a school bus, over 100 feet. Such a creature would not only be the largest snake ever, but also one of the most remarkable animals in history. This incredible size sparks our imagination, conjuring images of giant serpents lurking in the depths of jungles or hidden in ancient myths. Some reports even claim that this astonishing snake could be up to a century old, raising questions about its habitat, diet, and even the environment it thrives in. But how is it possible for a snake to grow so large and live so long? Factors like abundant food sources, lack of predators, and ideal living conditions contribute to the lives of snakes. This makes us wonder if there are still mysteries in our world waiting to be discovered, or if creatures like this giant snake are relics of the past. What do you think? Can you imagine the magic of melting desserts? This enchanting dessert made waves in Japan back in 2014, and it hasn't stopped captivating taste buds around the globe since. Known for its light, airy texture and irresistible taste, this delicacy is a treat that simply melts in your mouth, creating a delightful experience with every bite. With its origins in Japan, the dessert quickly spread to international menus, inviting food lovers everywhere to indulge in its creamy goodness. The combination of flavors and textures keeps you coming back for more, making it not just a dessert, but a sensation. Chefs and home bakers alike have embraced it, experimenting with various ingredients to create new twists. Have you tried this delightful treat yet? Whether you find it in a trendy cafe or a cozy pastry shop, this melt-in-your-mouth wonder is sure to leave you smiling. Believe it or not, paper can support a car. This might sound incredible, but under the right conditions, a single sheet of paper becomes surprisingly strong. When folded into specific structural designs like a tightly layered column, paper effectively distributes forces, making it capable of bearing significant weight. Think about it. Paper, something we often consider fragile, transforms into a powerful support system thanks to the way its fibers interconnect when shaped correctly. This phenomenon highlights the amazing potential of materials in design and engineering. Imagine using everyday items like paper to create structures that can stand tall and support heavy loads. This discovery opens up exciting possibilities for sustainable building materials and innovative designs. Who knew that something as simple as paper could have such incredible strength when folded creatively? Have you heard about the panda's amazing pseudo-thumb? This extraordinary adaptation is not a true thumb, but an extended wrist bone that enables giant pandas to grasp bamboo, their main food source. In fact, bamboo makes up over 99% of their diet. Since pandas primarily feed on this stalky plant, having a way to hold and chew it is crucial for their survival. The pseudo-thumb allows them to grip the bamboo tightly while they tear off pieces to eat, showcasing their impressive dexterity. Despite being classified as bears, pandas rely heavily on this unique adaptation to thrive in their natural habitat. Interestingly, their favorite bamboo species tend to grow in specific mountainous regions, which also influences their habitats. This specific dietary requirement means that panda populations can be vulnerable if bamboo forests face threats, like deforestation or climate change. So the next time you see a giant panda munching on bamboo, remember just how special that pseudo-thumb is for their survival in the wild. Surprisingly, it's a fact that women face higher osteoporosis risk. This condition weakens bones, making them fragile and more likely to break. After menopause, women experience a sharp decline in estrogen levels, a hormone that plays a vital role in maintaining bone density. With less estrogen, bones can lose density quickly, putting women at a greater risk for fractures compared to men who experience a more gradual decline in their estrogen. This slower decrease offers some protective benefits against rapid bone loss. Osteoporosis can go unnoticed for years, as it often doesn't cause symptoms until a fracture occurs. It's essential for women, especially after menopause, to take proactive steps like weight-bearing exercises, calcium, and vitamin D supplementation to help strengthen their bones. By understanding this risk, women can prioritize their bone health and take measures to prevent osteoporosis. Discover the chilling truth about falling iguanas in Florida. When cold temperatures hit the Sunshine State, the sight can be both surprising and comical. Iguanas literally freezing and dropping from trees. These reptiles are cold-blooded, which means they rely on their environment to regulate their body temperature. When temperatures plummet, they can become sluggish and, in extreme cases, lose the ability to hold on. For Florida residents, this can turn their backyards into a scene reminiscent of a reptile horror movie, with frozen iguanas scattered about. While it looks alarming, don't worry. These exotic lizards usually recover once the weather warms up. This bizarre phenomenon also serves as a reminder of how animals adapt to their environments, even in a state as warm as Florida. Have you ever witnessed this strange spectacle? Why did Tomohiro Nishikado create game lag? The genius behind Space Invaders, Nishikado, had a clever strategy. He intentionally programmed a slight lag into the game to amp up the challenge for players. Released in 1978, Space Invaders was one of the first arcade games and quickly gained popularity. By incorporating lag, he ensured that players faced a tougher battle, making them think fast and react even quicker. This design choice kept everyone on their toes, raising excitement and engagement. As the game progressed, the enemies moved faster, creating a thrilling experience. Players had to dodge and shoot while managing their limited ammunition, all thanks to that sneaky lag. Nishikado's decision to add this element changed how video games were designed, emphasizing the importance of challenge and gameplay. His innovative approach not only made Space Invaders memorable, but also laid the groundwork for future games, showing how a little delay could enhance excitement and strategy. So next time you get addicted to a game, remember the mastermind behind that thrilling lag. Why exactly does a mini human brain matter? Scientists have successfully created this astonishing miniature version of a human brain in laboratory settings. This groundbreaking achievement could revolutionize the field of neurology, allowing researchers to study brain development, diseases, and potential treatments in an entirely new way. By mimicking human brain characteristics, these lab-grown brains can potentially help us understand complex conditions like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. However, the creation of brain cells that closely resemble those found in actual humans raises important ethical questions. What rights might these brain cells have? Should researchers tread carefully in this uncharted territory? As the line between biological research and ethical considerations blurs, society must weigh the benefits of such advancements against the moral implications involved. Can we find a way to balance innovation with responsibility? Ever wondered about the search for exoplanets? This fascinating journey has led astronomers to discover thousands of candidates orbiting distant stars far beyond our solar system. Exoplanets, as they are called, come in various sizes and types, some resembling Earth's rocky surface, while others may be gas giants like Jupiter. What's even more exciting is that a handful of these worlds lie within the habitable zone of their stars, where conditions could allow liquid water to exist. That's crucial because water is a key ingredient for life as we know it. Scientists employ powerful telescopes and innovative techniques to analyze the atmospheres of these exoplanets, searching for signs of potential biosignatures. The discoveries raise thrilling questions about the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Could we one day find other beings living on these distant planets? The search continues, and each find brings us one step closer to answering this age-old question. Prepare to be amazed by ancient love. In 2011, archaeologists made a heartwarming discovery in northern Italy: the skeletons of a Roman couple buried hand-in-hand for over 1,500 years. This touching find reveals not just a connection to the past, but a story about enduring love. The couple, believed to have lived during the 4th century, were excavated from their shared grave, illustrating a powerful symbol of affection that transcends time. The preservation of their intertwined fingers captivates the imagination, prompting us to ponder their lives, dreams, and the bond they shared in life. Such discoveries offer a glimpse into the emotional ties that have always existed among humans, reminding us that love remains a universal language across ages. How many stories of love have been silently observed by the earth, waiting to be unearthed and celebrated? Here's something incredible about Borneo's division. Borneo is one of the world's largest islands, and it has a fascinating political map. This lush island is split among three countries: Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. Most of Borneo, around 80%, belongs to Indonesia and is called Kalimantan. This vast region boasts incredible biodiversity with lush rainforests that are home to unique species like orangutans and the elusive Bornean pygmy elephant. The small nation of Brunei occupies a sliver along the northern coast, while Malaysia shares the island's northern part. Each section has its distinct culture, cuisine, and traditions fueled by the rich history of indigenous peoples. What's exciting is that despite being divided, Borneo remains a treasure trove of natural beauty and wildlife, making it a hotspot for ecotourism. Travelers flock to explore its dense jungles, vibrant coral reefs, and to experience the breathtaking landscapes. Have you ever thought about how these divisions impact the island's environment and its people? Did you know Istanbul has an amazing past? This vibrant city in Turkey was once known as Byzantium, a name that dates back to around the 7th century BC. It became a bustling hub due to its strategic location connecting Europe and Asia. Later, in AD 330, the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great transformed Byzantium into Constantinople, making it the capital of the Roman Empire. This remarkable city has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, including the Byzantine and Ottoman empires. With its stunning architecture, such as the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, Istanbul reflects its rich history and diverse cultures. Over centuries, it has been a melting pot for different religions, languages, and traditions. From the bustling bazaars to the serene Bosphorus waters, this city holds tales of conquerors and merchants. Today, Istanbul continues to thrive, blending its ancient heritage with modern life. Can you imagine walking the same streets that emperors once did? Is it really true that jellyfish can cause anxiety? Certain box jellyfish are known for their painful stings, but their venom has a surprising twist. Researchers have discovered that the venom can induce not only physical pain, but also profound psychological effects. Victims report intense feelings of anxiety, a sense of impending doom, and, in some cases, even suicidal thoughts. These disturbing symptoms can linger for up to 2 weeks after the sting, making the experience even more harrowing. This unexpected psychological impact stems from the way the venom interacts with the nervous system, triggering a flood of stress hormones and altering brain chemistry. The phenomenon highlights the complex relationship between physical and mental health and raises important questions about how we understand the effects of animal toxins. So the next time you hear about jellyfish, remember, it's not just their sting you should be wary of. Believe it or not, wealthy Europeans had panic cupboards. In the 1700s, the importance of social appearances reached new heights, prompting the elite to keep emergency wigs on hand for unexpected visitors. These so-called panic cupboards were cleverly stocked with various styles of wigs that could quickly transform a person's look. Guests were often welcomed into elaborate homes where etiquette dictated that one must always appear well-groomed and fashionable. Imagine the pressure of needing to switch styles at a moment's notice. These wigs were not merely fashion statements, they signified wealth and status, often crafted from expensive materials like human hair or horsehair. Having an impressive wig ready for emergencies was crucial for maintaining one's social standing. This quirky custom reveals how deeply people's self-image was tied to their appearance in a time when social events mattered more than ever. Today, while we might use different means to present ourselves, the spirit of wanting to impress remains, a fascinating glimpse into the past. Did you know that a manta ray is a giant creature? This amazing being stretches an impressive 23 feet long and tips the scales at 3 tons. For perspective, that's heavier than most cars on the road today. Imagine seeing something that large gliding gracefully through the water or resting on a beach. Creatures like a manta ray captivate because of their sheer size and the mysteries surrounding their lives. We often think of giants in fairy tales, but they exist in the natural world too. These massive animals play important roles in their ecosystems, often serving as apex predators or key species in their habitat. As we learn more about creatures like a manta ray, we uncover the secrets of their lives and the environments they thrive in. What can we do to protect these incredible giants and their homes in our oceans or forests? Believe it or not, a 12-year-old fought in World War I. Sidney Lewis was just a boy when he forged his age to enlist and serve his country. In 1916, during one of the war's most brutal encounters, the Battle of the Somme, he found himself facing a reality few could imagine. At only 13, Sidney marched alongside men much older than himself, confronting the horrors of battle that would shape the course of history. His bravery did not go unnoticed, but it was his mother who ultimately revealed his secret and brought him home. Sidney's story highlights not only the desperation of young soldiers during the Great War, but also the themes of childhood lost too soon and the sacrifices made for country. It makes us think about the impact of war on youth and raises questions about how we honor those who fought, often before they were ready. What can we learn from stories like Sidney's? Surprisingly, platypuses don't have stomachs. Instead of the usual digestive system most animals have, these fascinating creatures have an esophagus that leads directly to their intestines. This peculiar adaptation is perfect for their unique diet, which primarily consists of small aquatic creatures like shrimp and insects. When a platypus hunts, it uses its sensitive bill to locate prey underwater, scooping up food with incredible speed. Because platypuses can't store food in a stomach, they need to eat frequently, often consuming up to 20% of their body weight daily. This unique digestive process allows them to process their food quickly, which is essential given their active lifestyle. Plus, since they have no stomach to break down food, their intestines take on the extra task. Imagine having a body that works differently just to thrive in its environment. This quirky biology is just one of the many reasons why the platypus remains an intriguing subject for scientists and nature lovers alike. What other surprising facts do you know about these remarkable animals? Why exactly does loofah make your skin feel amazing? This remarkable climbing plant is not just a pretty face in the garden. The loofah, belonging to the Cucurbitaceae family like cucumbers, is famous for its dried fruit, which transforms into a natural exfoliating sponge. When used in your skincare routine, it gently removes dead skin cells, leaving your skin feeling fresh and rejuvenated. But did you know the young, undried loofah fruits are also delicious? These tender fruits can be sliced and added to soups, making them a nutritious choice for any meal. With its dual purpose as both a skincare superstar and a tasty vegetable, loofah is a great reminder of how nature can provide us with eco-friendly solutions. Next time you're looking for a natural way to pamper your skin or enhance your cooking, remember the versatile loofah. Why not give it a try and enjoy the benefits? Let's uncover the truth about Karen Blixen's legacy. Located just outside Nairobi, Kenya, the Karen Blixen Museum is an enchanting peek into the life of the famous Danish author known for her classic work Out of Africa. This beautiful country house, once her home, is filled with personal treasures, photographs, and documents that highlight her fascinating journey. Visitors can stroll through the lush gardens that once inspired her, experiencing the very landscape that shaped her writing. Inside the museum, each object tells a story, revealing details about Blixen's time in Africa and her passion for storytelling. You can find everything from her vintage typewriter to handwritten letters, all capturing the essence of her creativity and resilience. Blixen's life was rich with adventure, love, and loss, and the museum serves as a tribute to her enduring impact on literature and culture. Whether you're an aspiring writer or just curious about her life, this museum offers a unique window into the heart of one of Africa's most beloved authors. Ready to explore? Here's what actually happens when you play roulette. A croupier is the person in charge of the roulette wheel at a casino, making sure that everything runs smoothly and fairly. Picture this. With a flick of the wrist, the croupier spins the wheel, releasing the ball to dance around the numbered slots. As players call out their bets, the croupier keeps a keen eye on the table, ensuring no one tries to cheat. This role is crucial not just for fairness, but also for the thrill of the game. Players watch in anticipation as the ball bounces, hoping it lands on their lucky number. Beyond just spinning wheels, croupiers also maintain a lively atmosphere, engaging with players and enhancing their experience. In essence, these skilled professionals uphold the excitement of casino gaming, ensuring that everyone, from novices to high rollers, enjoys the thrill in a fair environment. What do you think makes a great croupier? Let's uncover the truth about the Spanish flu. The name Spanish flu is actually a bit of a misnomer, as it didn't actually start in Spain. The pandemic emerged in 1918, sweeping across the globe and causing immense tragedy. The name came about during World War I when Spain, remaining neutral, reported on the outbreak openly while other countries were busy censoring news that might affect morale. As a result, Spain became associated with the virus, leading many to wrongly believe it originated there. In fact, historical evidence suggests that the flu might have begun in the United States. This widespread disease infected roughly 1/3 of the world's population, showcasing how interconnected our world is. Understanding the origins of the Spanish flu helps us appreciate the challenges of global health and the importance of open communication during crises. Isn't it fascinating how a name can shape our understanding of history? You might be shocked to learn that love is addictive. When you fall in love, your brain releases a cocktail of feel-good chemicals, primarily dopamine, which is the same chemical that spikes when someone uses cocaine. This surge of dopamine creates feelings of pleasure and happiness, nearly mimicking the thrill of a drug high. It's no wonder that many describe love as intoxicating. But there's a catch. When the romance fades or heartbreak strikes, those levels of dopamine plummet, leaving your brain craving that emotional high once more. This withdrawal can feel very real, with symptoms like anxiety, sadness, and even physical pain. Understanding this connection between love and brain chemistry helps explain why we often feel so drawn to our partners, yet so devastated when things go wrong. Isn't it fascinating how love can feel both beautiful and painful at the same time? Is it really true that Manhattan was once wild? Yes, it is. Long before the bustling city and towering skyscrapers we know today, Manhattan was a vibrant landscape filled with forests, streams, and a variety of wildlife. Imagine roaming through thick woods where deer graze peacefully and bears roam freely. The island was home to Native American tribes who lived off the land, hunting and fishing in the abundant resources. As European settlers arrived, they began to transform this wilderness into a bustling urban center, leading to the iconic skyline we're familiar with. In the 1600s, the area underwent rapid development, with streets and buildings replacing the lush landscape. Today, while you might see pigeons and squirrels in Central Park, it's hard to believe that bears once called this place home. What do you think it would be like to experience that wild Manhattan? Hard to believe, but body diversity is changing advertising. The world of advertising is evolving to embrace a broader range of body types, making it a more inclusive space than ever before. This shift reflects a growing awareness and demand for representation that mirrors the real world. Brands are recognizing that their audiences come in all shapes and sizes, and they're adjusting their measurements and body profiles accordingly. Instead of sticking to the narrow beauty standards that have dominated for decades, companies are showcasing models with varied sizes and features, promoting a message that all bodies are beautiful. This change not only resonates with consumers, but also creates a more relatable advertising landscape. It encourages people to feel confident in their own skin, knowing they see themselves represented in the media they consume. Are we finally moving towards a more accepting image of beauty in advertising? Discover the amazing heights of the Lockheed U-2. This incredible aircraft, often referred to as the Dragon Lady, is famed for its remarkable ability to soar over 75,000 feet in the sky. Designed in the 1950s, the U-2 was built for high-altitude surveillance missions during the Cold War. With its long wingspan and sleek design, It can glide above most weather systems and avoid enemy radar detection. Pilots wearing specialized pressure suits navigate this remarkable airplane, which allows them to gather vital intelligence without being easily spotted. The U-2's high-flying capabilities have made it a critical asset for military and intelligence operations around the globe. Even today, the Dragon Lady continues to be used for reconnaissance, proving that innovative engineering can achieve the extraordinary. Imagine piloting an aircraft at such dizzying heights. How does it feel to see the Earth from that perspective? What if I told you stars outnumber beach sand? It's mind-blowing to think that scientists estimate there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on every beach on Earth. Imagine holding a handful of sand. Within that small amount, there are thousands of tiny grains. Now consider that our Milky Way galaxy alone has over 100 billion stars, and that's just one of billions of galaxies in the universe. When we look at the night sky, we see only a fraction of those stars, a few thousand at most. Yet the total star count is estimated to be around 1 septillion, or 1 billion trillion. To visualize this, picture all the beaches across the world, covered in sand, and still know there are countless stars ready to be discovered. Isn't it fascinating to realize how vast our universe really is? Guess what really drives decisions in India? In various regions of the country, breaking coconuts isn't just a culinary activity, it's a spiritual practice linked to making significant life choices. For many, the act of cracking open a coconut symbolizes a ritualistic way to seek divine guidance. When considering something important, like starting a new business or choosing a marriage partner, people may throw a coconut onto the ground and observe the result. The way the coconut breaks can offer insights or signs, leading to decisions that feel blessed or cursed, depending on how the coconut performs. This tradition stems from deeply rooted beliefs that the coconut represents purity and the connection to the divine. Not only is it fascinating to see how a simple fruit can influence major life events, but it also highlights the rich cultural tapestry of India. Each crack of the coconut carries meaning, offering a unique glimpse into how people harness nature to navigate the complexities of their lives. Have you ever thought about how traditions shape decisions? Guess what really drives ocean floor volcanoes? The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is the longest mountain range in the world, stretching over an astonishing 40,000 miles along the ocean floor. This underwater giant forms a boundary between the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates, playing a crucial role in Earth's geology. Here, magma rises from deep within the Earth, creating new oceanic crust through volcanic activity. This process not only shapes the ocean floor, but also leads to the formation of stunning underwater features like mountains and valleys. Geologists study the ridge to understand plate tectonics and to discover how our planet constantly evolves. Imagine standing at the edge of this massive underwater range, where new land is born every day. How cool is that? By exploring the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, we uncover secrets about the Earth's history and the dynamic forces that continue to shape it. Explore Norway's amazing Drammen Spiral Tunnel. This remarkable engineering feat stretches an incredible 5,113 feet and is designed like a giant helix that twists 6 times. Located near the town of Drammen, the tunnel ascends gracefully, allowing it to gain significant elevation while leaving the beautiful landscape untouched. Imagine driving through a tunnel that feels more like navigating a spiral parking garage tucked inside a mountain. The Drammen Spiral is not just a transport route, it's an innovative solution to the challenge of steep terrains. By carefully planning this design, engineers created a way to move vehicles upwards without drastically altering the natural scenery. As you traverse the spiral, the views outside shift, showing off Norway's stunning countryside. This clever approach not only enhances travel efficiency, but also showcases how technology can harmonize with nature. Whether you're a fan of engineering marvels or simply love scenic drives, the Drammen Spiral is a must-see. Isn't it fascinating how such creativity can exist in transportation? Did you know earthquakes can change Earth's rotation? When significant earthquakes strike, like the catastrophic ones we often hear about, they can actually affect how fast our planet spins. This fascinating phenomenon occurs because of the immense energy released during these natural disasters. For example, the 2004 Sumatra earthquake shifted the Earth's mass, which in turn changed its rotation speed ever so slightly. Although it's just a minute change, it shows how interconnected everything is. Geological events have the power to influence our planet's dynamics in ways you might not expect. Scientists are continually studying these effects to better understand Earth's behavior. So the next time you feel the ground shake, remember that it could be more than just a local event. It might be reshaping how our entire planet spins. Isn't it amazing how powerful nature can be? Have you ever marveled at glowing super trees? Gardens by the Bay in Singapore showcases these stunning structures, which are not just a treat for the eyes but also serve important ecological functions. Standing up to 16 stories tall, these vertical gardens are adorned with over 200 species of plants and flowers. At night, they transform into a dazzling light show, glowing brightly and enchanting visitors. The super trees collect rainwater, help cool the surrounding air, and even supply energy through solar panels. This blend of nature and technology makes Gardens by the Bay a symbol of Singapore's commitment to sustainability. It's a place where you can enjoy the beauty of nature while also learning about the importance of protecting our environment. Have you experienced the magic of these super trees for yourself? This might surprise you. Why do cats have white bellies? The striking contrast of a cat's coat often captures our attention. But have you ever wondered why many cats possess that distinctive white belly? This phenomenon is primarily due to the way their coat color genes express themselves. Within a cat's body, there are specialized pigment-producing cells that influence fur color. These cells migrate outward from the spine during the cat's development. Depending on how the genes are expressed, some areas may develop color while others, particularly the belly, remain white. This unique pattern not only creates a beautiful visual effect but also serves a purpose in nature. The white belly can reflect light better, perhaps helping to camouflage the cat in their environment. So next time you see a cat lounging around, take a moment to appreciate those adorable white bellies and the genetics behind them. What happened when camels roamed the Texas desert? In the 19th century, the U.S. government thought camels could be perfect for transporting troops in the tough terrain of Texas. They experimented with using these unique animals as part of a military initiative, but the camel project didn't pan out as hoped. Instead of meeting their expectations, officials decided to release the camels into the wild. These majestic creatures didn't just disappear into the desert. By 1856, they became the unexpected stars of a new entertainment trend in San Antonio. Camel fights. People flocked to see these unusual spectacles, which sparked both excitement and outrage in the community. Though camel fights may sound strange to us today, they highlight a fascinating time in American history when unconventional ideas were explored. Imagine a bustling crowd cheering on camels instead of more traditional sports. This quirky chapter reminds us how history can take surprising twists, even with the best intentions. Can you picture how different the Texas landscape looked back then? You might be shocked to learn that electrons can live forever. Quantum theory, a fascinating branch of physics, suggests that these tiny particles have the potential to exist indefinitely. Unlike many other particles that decay or transform over time, electrons can maintain their existence. But how is this possible? The concept stems from the idea that electrons are not just particles. They also exhibit wave-like properties. This dual nature allows them to explore various states and configurations in a way that seems to defy our everyday understanding of time and decay. Their behavior hints at a deeper layer of reality where classical rules don't always apply. As scientists continue to study quantum phenomena, we gain insights into an intricate universe that challenges our perceptions. So, could understanding electron longevity lead to breakthroughs in technology or energy? The possibilities are as exciting as they are endless. Here's a wild fact about octopuses and their homes. Octopuses are incredibly talented architects of the ocean. These clever creatures construct elaborate underwater habitats using various materials, showcasing their intelligence and creativity. Each octopus can design its living space to suit its needs, often rearranging shells, rocks, and even pieces of coral to build cozy dens. Their unique homes provide safety from predators and a perfect spot for resting or hiding. Some species even go so far as to decorate their homes with colorful objects or discarded items, making their spaces truly one of a kind. This remarkable behavior not only demonstrates their problem-solving skills, but also highlights their adaptability in diverse marine environments. Did you know that octopuses can even change color and texture to blend in with their surroundings? That means their stylish homes can be both safe and visually stunning. Is it really true that Iran has the largest mall? The Iran Mall, situated in Tehran, holds the impressive title of the world's largest shopping mall, spanning a massive 1.6 million square meters. This colossal space isn't just about shopping, it's a whole experience. Visitors can explore a diverse range of shops, from local boutiques to high-end brands, making it a paradise for any shopper. But that's not all. The mall also features a luxury hotel for those looking to extend their time in this retail wonderland. Need a break from shopping? You can catch the latest films at the state-of-the-art movie theater or glide across the Olympic-sized ice rink, giving you a taste of winter sports even in warm weather. The Iran Mall truly combines shopping, entertainment, and relaxation all under one roof, making it a must-visit destination for both locals and tourists. So the next time you think about malls, remember the Iran Mall, where shopping meets adventure in an extraordinary way. Hard to believe, but faces can win contests. In Egremont, England, a quirky tournament has taken place since 1267, celebrating the art of making the most outrageous facial grimaces. Participants come from far and wide to compete in this lighthearted event, showcasing their ability to twist and contort their faces into truly ludicrous expressions. Recognized by the Guinness Book of Records, this unique competition draws attention for its sheer fun and creativity. Each contestant aims to outdo the last, using their skills to produce hilarious looks that leave audiences in stitches. The tournament not only highlights individual talent, but also strengthens community ties and entertains visitors, making it a beloved tradition in the town. If you ever find yourself in Egremont during this exciting event, get ready to see some unforgettable facial feats. Who knew such a silly contest could bring so much joy? Experience the breathtaking beauty of Ditchen Falls. This stunning waterfall, resting on the border between China and Vietnam, captivates visitors with its impressive width and spectacular multi-tiered drops. Stretching across two countries, Ditchen Falls stands out as one of the rare transboundary twin waterfalls, which adds to its allure. Each side showcases unique views, allowing adventurers to take in the majestic flow of water cascading over rocks while surrounded by lush greenery. The sound of the thundering water combined with the vibrant surroundings creates an unforgettable atmosphere that attracts nature enthusiasts and photographers alike. Whether you explore from the Chinese side or trek through Vietnam, the experience offers a glimpse into nature's grandeur. Adventure seekers also appreciate the hiking trails nearby, which lead to breathtaking vantage points. As you stand before this natural marvel, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder and appreciation for the Earth's beauty. Have you ever seen a waterfall that flows between two nations? Why do we need to keep moving forward in life? Life's journey is often compared to a winding road full of twists and turns. Just like drivers encounter bumps, detours, and obstacles, we also face challenges that can seem overwhelming. Instead of getting stuck in these difficulties, think of them as part of the ride. The text reminds us that, despite life's hurdles, it's crucial to keep our heads up and press on. Dwelling on problems can weigh us down, while moving forward opens up new paths and opportunities. This metaphorical reflection encourages us to embrace resilience, highlighting how every challenge we face can teach us valuable lessons and shape who we are. So the next time life throws a curveball, remember, it's all about how you navigate the journey and keep steering toward your goals. Have you ever wondered why American drinks are so icy? In the United States, it's a common sight to see servers filling glasses with a mountain of ice, often leaving just a splash of drink at the top. This practice is rooted in tradition and cultural preferences, where ice is associated with refreshment, Ice not only keeps beverages chilled, but also gives a visually appealing look to the glass. Interestingly, restaurants often provide more ice than liquid to maximize the volume of the drink served, which means customers feel they are getting more for their money. However, this can lead to a diluted flavor, especially in drinks like sodas or cocktails. Whether it's a hot summer day or a chilly winter evening, that icy drink remains a staple in American dining culture. But why has this tradition become so standard? Is it all about aesthetics, or is there more to the story? You'll be amazed by the Boeing 727 house transformation. This unique home repurposes an old Boeing 727 aircraft into a cozy living space like no other. Imagine stepping into the living room, once a regular airplane cabin, now a beautiful area filled with large windows letting in breathtaking views of the forest. It's a perfect spot to relax and enjoy nature's beauty right from your couch. At the back of the plane, the bedroom invites you with its simplicity and comfort, offering a peaceful retreat after a long day. The bathroom, while keeping its original airplane charm, now comes equipped with modern comforts, making everyday life much easier. This creative blend of the old and new not only showcases innovative design, but also gives a nod to aviation history. Living in a plane like this must feel like having a first-class seat to life's adventures. What do you think it's like to call an airplane your home? Believe it or not, the dirtiest man lived 60 years without bathing. A.M. Haji, a man from a small village in Iran, became renowned for his extreme views on hygiene. For over 6 decades, he avoided water and soap, convinced that washing would harm his health. This unusual philosophy extended to his diet, where he consumed not only spoiled meat but also roadkill, showcasing his unique approach to life. Haji's dwelling and habits raised eyebrows around the world, especially when people learned he often smoked multiple cigarettes at once. Despite his unconventional lifestyle, he lived to the ripe age of 94, passing away in October 2022. While many people are keen on cleanliness and health, Haji's story challenges our understanding of what it means to live a long life. He became a curious figure of interest, symbolizing how different cultural beliefs can shape our perceptions of health and hygiene. His life raises questions about the balance between cleanliness and health, making us wonder, what truly keeps us healthy? Why is Japan's economy so impressive? Japan has the third largest economy in the world, making it a major player on the global stage. This remarkable achievement comes from a mix of innovative technology, efficient manufacturing, and a highly skilled workforce. Companies like Toyota and Sony showcase Japan's leadership in various industries, from automotive to electronics. After World War II, Japan underwent rapid industrialization, focusing on quality and productivity. The country's dedication to education and technology allowed it to bounce back and thrive. Additionally, Japan's unique blend of traditional practices and modern advancements creates a dynamic business environment. With a population of over 126 million people, the demand for goods and services contributes significantly to its economic strength. Japan also emphasizes international trade, exporting high-quality products worldwide. Despite facing challenges like an aging population and natural disasters, Japan continues to innovate and adapt, ensuring its place as an economic powerhouse. So, what can we learn from Japan's economic success? Here's a wild fact about New York City. In 2022, the Big Apple said goodbye to its last public payphone, marking the end of an era that began decades ago. Once an essential part of city life, payphones offered a lifeline for people needing to make calls when mobile phones weren't widespread. Imagine walking down the bustling streets, spotting a phone booth, and dialing a friend or family member without a smartphone in sight. Over the years, payphones served not just locals, but also tourists, providing access to communication during their adventures. However, with the explosion of mobile technology and smartphones, fewer people relied on these public devices. This final removal highlights how quickly technology has transformed our daily lives. Payphones may be gone, but they certainly left behind memories and stories of a different time. What do you think will be the next piece of technology we'll say goodbye to? Did you know bobcats are North America's most common wildcat? These fascinating creatures, known for their tufted ears and short tails, are surprisingly adaptable. Bobcats can thrive in a variety of habitats, from dense forests to open deserts and even suburban areas. This adaptability allows them to find food and shelter almost anywhere. Their diet is quite diverse, consisting of small mammals like rabbits and rodents, which they hunt with incredible stealth and agility. Despite their common presence, bobcats often go unnoticed due to their solitary nature and excellent camouflage. They are crepuscular hunters, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk, making sightings rare. Understanding the bobcat's role in the ecosystem helps us appreciate the importance of preserving their habitats. Have you ever spotted a bobcat in the wild? The next time you're out in nature, keep your eyes peeled. You might just catch a glimpse of this remarkable wildcat. You won't believe this couple's shocking online discovery. In 2007, a remarkable story unfolded in Bosnia when a couple, unaware of their own secrets, stumbled upon an unbelievable twist of fate. Both partners were engaging in online conversations, seeking emotional connections with others. However, neither realized that they were actually flirting with their own spouses. After a series of shocking revelations, the truth came to light, and what started as innocent chats led to painful divorces. This bizarre situation highlights the complexities of modern relationships and how the internet can sometimes blur the lines between trust and betrayal. The couple learned that the digital world, while providing opportunities for connection, can also create misunderstandings. Can you imagine the fallout when they figured out they were communicating with each other all along? This story serves as a reminder of the importance of open communication in relationships. Guess what really drives Caracclo's unique rings? This small celestial body, known as a Centaur asteroid, orbits the Sun between the giants Saturn and Uranus. Caracclo stands out because it's not just another rocky object floating in space. It boasts a fascinating ring system. This makes it the smallest known object in our solar system to have rings. While most people might associate rings with massive planets like Saturn, Caracclo challenges our ideas about what can have such stunning features. Scientists think that Caracclo's rings could be made up of dust and ice particles, a result of its own surface material being ejected into space. The discovery of Caracclo and its rings offers new insights into the diversity of celestial objects and the processes that shape them. Who knew small asteroids could pack such a cosmic punch? Guess what really drives our weather patterns? The interplay between the Earth's atmosphere, ocean currents, and solar energy shapes the weather we experience every day. This complex relationship is at the heart of our climate systems. For example, the Coriolis effect, which happens because the Earth spins, influences how winds blow across the globe. It helps form crucial wind patterns like trade winds and jet streams that dictate weather in different regions. These patterns are essential not just for understanding daily weather, but also for major climate events such as hurricanes and monsoons. When ocean currents and winds interact, they can create storms that impact local climates and even have global implications. Different areas of the world experience varying weather phenomena based on these shifting patterns, resulting in distinct climate zones. So next time you check the weather, remember that it's not just about clouds and sun. There's a whole world of scientific interactions behind it. Have you ever explored Titan's fascinating weather patterns? Titan, Saturn's largest moon, stands out in our solar system because its hydrological cycle closely resembles that of Earth. Just like our planet, Titan has lakes, rivers, and clouds, but they are filled with liquid methane and ethane instead of water. This surprising similarity allows scientists to study prebiotic chemical processes that might hint at the beginnings of life. The thick atmosphere plays a crucial role, creating weather systems that produce rains of methane, which then flow into its vast icy lakes. Researchers are excited because understanding Titan's unique cycle could give us insights into the conditions that existed on early Earth and possibly how life first emerged. Titan isn't just a cold, distant moon. It offers a fascinating glimpse into what other worlds might be like. As we continue to explore Saturn's intriguing moon, we might just uncover secrets about life in the universe. What if I told you Muhammad Ali changed boxing forever? Muhammad Ali, born Cassius Clay, didn't just become a champion in the ring, he transformed the sport itself. After his conversion to Islam, he adopted the name Muhammad Ali, meaning the praised one, which reflected his deep personal beliefs. His fighting style was revolutionary, combining speed and agility with powerful punches, which amazed fans and opponents alike. But Ali's impact went far beyond boxing. He used his platform to speak out against social injustice and war, famously refusing to be drafted into the Vietnam War due to his religious beliefs. This bold stance led to significant consequences, including being stripped of his title and facing prison time. Despite these challenges, he remained a symbol of resilience and the fight for civil rights, inspiring countless individuals around the world. Ali's legacy continues to influence social movements and encourages people to stand up for their beliefs. Guess what really drives the Sun King's legacy? King Louis XIV of France, famously known as the Sun King, holds the record for the longest reign of any monarch in European history, lasting an astonishing 72 years and 110 days from 1643 until his death in 1715. His reign brought unprecedented changes to France, transforming it into a prominent cultural and political powerhouse. Louis XIV centralized power in the monarchy, exemplifying absolute control that influenced many rulers across Europe. He famously stated, "L'État, c'est moi," meaning "I am the state," highlighting his belief in royal authority. The Sun King also invested heavily in the arts, leading to a flourishing of literature, music, and architecture. His opulent court at Versailles became a symbol of royal luxury and political power. This remarkable blend of governance and artistry not only shaped France's identity, but also set a standard for monarchies worldwide, leaving an indelible mark on history. Hard to believe, but breaks boost your brain power. Studies show that taking frequent breaks can significantly enhance your productivity. The human brain functions optimally for about 45 minutes before its attention starts to wane. After this time, our focus diminishes, making it tougher to concentrate and take in information. By stepping away for a quick 15-minute rest, you give your brain a chance to recharge. During this short pause, you can stretch, grab a snack, or even take a short walk. These small actions help refresh your mind and prepare you to dive back into work with renewed energy. So the next time you're stuck on a task, remember that a brief break might be just what you need to reignite your creativity and focus. Why not give it a try during your next study or work session? Discover the steam engine's surprising history and fears. In the early days of steam engines, many people thought this incredible invention was almost magical. The way these machines turned heat into moving power was beyond what most could understand. As trains began to travel at speeds that felt like flying, some skeptics worried about what this rapid movement meant for safety. They feared that passengers might get hurt and that the very train itself could be dangerous. This fear reflects a common reaction to new technology. People often hesitate to embrace change, even when it promises convenience and progress. Yet the steam engine paved the way for modern transportation, changing the world by making travel faster and more efficient. Today we can look back and appreciate how these early inventions shaped our current lives, leading to the trains and trains of tomorrow. What would we do without that breakthrough? You might be shocked to learn that tigers have unique stripes. These magnificent creatures are easily recognizable thanks to their individual stripe patterns, which are as distinctive as human fingerprints. Each tiger boasts a unique combination of stripes on their fur, allowing researchers to identify them in the wild. This is crucial for conservation efforts, as tracking individual tigers helps scientists understand their behavior and population dynamics. Modern technology plays a pivotal role in this process, utilizing advanced cameras and 3D modeling to capture detailed images of the stripes. By analyzing these patterns, researchers can monitor tiger movements, plan for habitat preservation, and implement effective protection strategies. This innovative approach not only aids in preserving the tiger population, but also contributes to broader wildlife conservation efforts. Isn't it fascinating how nature has its own way of marking individuality? Did you know woodpeckers can peck 12,000 times daily? It's true, these remarkable birds have a unique skull structure that allows them to tap on trees without feeling headaches. Unlike humans, woodpeckers possess a special spongy layer in their skulls that absorbs the vibrations from each peck, cushioning their brains. This adaptation lets them drill into wood in search of insects and create nesting holes while avoiding injury. Their long, sticky tongues help extract food hidden deep under the bark, making them exceptional foragers. Plus, woodpecker anatomy includes a strong neck muscle that helps them deliver powerful pecks without causing harm. So when you hear a woodpecker tapping away, just think about their incredible ability to endure thousands of pecks each day without any pain. How cool is that? Here's something incredible about pest control. The sterile insect technique, SIT, is a fascinating method scientists use to manage pesky insect populations. By releasing a large number of sterile male insects into the wild, they disrupt the mating process of these insects. When these sterile males mate with wild females, no offspring are produced, which gradually reduces the pest population over time. This innovative approach is not only environmentally friendly, but also effective in areas where traditional pesticides may be harmful. However, implementing SIT requires careful planning and monitoring to prevent unintended consequences, like affecting other species. Each release must be timed perfectly to ensure the best chance of success. Could this technique be the key to sustainable pest management in our gardens and farms? Hard to believe, but debase changed football pools forever. In 1978, Cecil Ratliff created an innovative program called Vulcan, which later became known as debase, specifically to help football fans make their game picks for pools. This software was groundbreaking at the time, employing data analysis and algorithms to evaluate teams, player statistics, and other critical factors. As football gained popularity, many enthusiasts turned to debase for guidance, hoping to outsmart their competition. But by 1984, Ratliff faced an unexpected problem. Managing debase had consumed so much of his time that he found himself missing out on the very games he loved to watch. Instead of enjoying the thrill of the sport, he was bogged down in statistics and calculations. This highlights a fascinating irony. In the quest for a better game experience, technology sometimes takes away the joy it intends to enhance. How do you balance tech and fun? Can you imagine that stunning curved masterpiece? Germany's Devil's Bridge, constructed in the 19th century, is more than just a bridge. It's a breathtaking work of art. This architectural wonder is famous for its unique curved design, which allows it to reflect a nearly perfect circle in the serene waters of the river below. When you walk across the bridge or simply admire it from a distance, the beauty is truly captivating. Built during a time when Romanticism was on the rise, the bridge symbolizes the emotions that people felt for nature, beauty, and engineering. Visitors often stop to take photos, mesmerized by the enchanting appearance and harmony with the surrounding landscape. Whether you are an architecture enthusiast or just someone who appreciates a good view, Devil's Bridge offers a delightful experience that sparks curiosity and admiration. What stories does this architectural gem hold? Did you know the Scream sold for $120 million? This iconic painting, created by Edvard Munch in 1893, achieved a staggering price at auction in 2012, making it one of the most expensive artworks ever sold. The artwork features a haunting figure with an agonized expression, standing against a swirling backdrop of color. Its intense emotion resonates with viewers across different generations and cultures, capturing universal feelings of anxiety and despair. Munch's inspiration for this masterpiece reportedly came from a panic attack he experienced while strolling at sunset, which explains the striking mix of vivid colors and the distorted figure. The Scream has become a symbol of modern existential angst, appearing in countless forms of popular culture, from films to memes. Its immense auction price reflects not only its historical significance, but also the timeless connection people feel to its powerful imagery. With its ability to evoke such deep emotion, it's no wonder the Scream remains a focal point in discussions about art and expression. What do you think this painting conveys to you? Unlock the secrets of Norway's high quality of life? This stunning Scandinavian country consistently ranks among the best places to live, thanks to a combination of breathtaking landscapes, strong social welfare systems, and a commitment to equality. The people of Norway enjoy extensive access to healthcare and education, ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Additionally, the country's beautiful nature, from the majestic fjords to the northern lights, provides a perfect backdrop for outdoor activities like hiking, skiing, and fishing. Norway's economy is robust, largely driven by natural resources including oil and gas, which supports a comfortable living for its citizens. Moreover, Norwegians treasure their work-life balance, often enjoying generous vacation days and parental leave. Environmentally friendly policies also contribute to a clean, green atmosphere. Culture flourishes here, with rich traditions in music, art, and literature. All these factors combined create an inviting and fulfilling lifestyle that makes Norway a standout nation. What do you think makes a country truly livable? Ever thought about why Uranus looks so blue? The atmosphere of this fascinating planet is made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane, which creates its unique pale blue color. Methane plays a key role in this color transformation. It absorbs red light from the sun while allowing blue light to reflect back into space. This striking visual makes Uranus stand out among the other planets in our solar system. But there's more to Uranus than its pretty hue. Its atmosphere is not only responsible for its color, but also contributes to interesting weather patterns and storms. Unlike Earth, the winds on Uranus can reach astonishing speeds, swirling around the planet in a dynamic dance. Scientists continue to study Uranus to uncover the mysteries of its atmosphere and understand how its unusual composition shapes the planet's characteristics. What other secrets do you think Uranus might hold? Let's uncover the truth about Walt Disney's fate. This beloved Disney icon, known for creating magical worlds, actually faced a different end than many fans believe. A popular myth claims that Walt Disney was cryogenically frozen after his death, leading countless people to wonder if he would one day be revived. However, this story is completely false. In reality, Disney was cremated just 2 days after he passed away in 1966. His ashes were laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in California, a serene location. The cryogenic freezing rumor likely sprouted from science fiction ideas circulating at the time, further amplified by media speculation. Despite the fascinating nature of the myth, there is no credible evidence supporting the claims of Disney's preserved body. So, next time you hear the tale of his supposed freezing, remember the truth behind this enduring legend. Have you ever wondered why Mont Blanc requires so much data? Capturing the breathtaking beauty of Mont Blanc as a stunning 360-degree panorama takes a whopping 46 terabytes of data. This mind-boggling amount lets viewers explore the majestic mountain in amazing detail, zooming in from miles away to spot features that would be impossible to see in a standard photo. Believe it or not, this incredible image is 45,000 times larger than a typical cell phone photo, showcasing the power of technology to bring remote landscapes to life. With such a vast amount of information, it's possible to appreciate the intricate textures of the rocky cliffs, the play of light on the snow, and even the common sights of flora and fauna. This impressive project represents the intersection of art, science, and engineering, inviting us all to experience nature like never before. So next time you marvel at a panoramic photo of Mont Blanc, remember the incredible amount of data that makes such an experience possible. Isn't it awe-inspiring how far we've come in visual technology? Discover the mind-blowing size of Googleplex. Google to the power of 100, often simply called Google, is already a gigantic number that has a staggering 100 zeros. But hold on, because the real astronomical figure is Googleplex, which is defined as 10 raised to the power of Google. This means that writing out a Googleplex would involve creating a 1 followed by a Google-sized number of zeros. In simpler terms, that's 10 raised to a total of 10 raised to a whopping 100. To put it in perspective, if you tried to write out all those zeros and continued for all eternity, you'd still never reach the end. The enormity of Googleplex is so vast that it challenges our understanding of large numbers and even exceeds what we can practically conceptualize. Imagine that to count reaches beyond the actual universe's lifetime. That's the sheer scale we're talking about with Googleplex. Did you know the world's largest farm is in China? The Mudanjiang City Dairy Farm stretches over an astonishing area comparable to the entire country of Portugal. This massive dairy operation, located in the northeastern part of China, is home to hundreds of thousands of dairy cows. Imagine the sheer scale of milk production here. With state-of-the-art facilities and advanced farming techniques, this farm produces vast amounts of milk to meet the growing demand for dairy products. The workers at the farm closely monitor the cows' health and well-being, ensuring they are well-fed and cared for. They even use technology to track the cow's milk output, which helps maximize production efficiency. The Mudanjiang City Dairy Farm plays a vital role in China's dairy industry, contributing significantly to the economy while providing people with essential nutrition. It's incredible how such a large farming operation can thrive and sustain millions, showcasing the powerful blend of agriculture and technology. What other impressive farms or agricultural innovations exist around the globe? Can you handle the world's quietest room? Located in Minnesota, this incredible space is officially the quietest room on the planet, measuring in negative decibels. In fact, it's so silent that sounds we usually overlook become startlingly clear. Visitors report hearing the gentle rhythm of their own heartbeat and even the faint movement of their bones. The room is designed for ultra-quietness, absorbing sound waves and creating an almost eerie silence. This experience can be overwhelming for many, as they might start to feel disoriented or anxious due to the stark quiet. The space is used for various experiments, helping researchers understand sound perception and sensory deprivation. Imagine sitting alone in a room where the only noise is your own body. What thoughts would arise? It's a fascinating exploration of sound, silence, and the mind's reactions. Why did countries skip 10 days in 1582? In this fascinating year, many nations made a crucial switch from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar. The Julian calendar, created by Julius Caesar, had been in use for over 1,500 years, but was misaligned with the seasons due to its 365-25-day year. This gradual drift caused significant discrepancies in the timing of seasonal events. To fix this, Pope Gregory III introduced the Gregorian calendar, which improved accuracy by adjusting the leap year system. As a result, countries like Italy, Spain, and Portugal jumped ahead 10 days, eliminating dates from October 4th to October 15th, 1582. Imagine waking up on October 15th and wondering where the week went. This reform wasn't adopted universally at once. Some countries didn't make the switch until centuries later. The Gregorian calendar eventually became the global standard, helping us better track time and seasons today. Meet the rare flamingo with surprising, darker feathers. Recently, scientists observed an unusual flamingo exhibiting a genetic condition called melanism, which causes the bird's feathers to turn darker than the iconic pink we typically associate with flamingos. This striking anomaly is not just a fashion statement, it's a fascinating example of how genetics can alter an animal's appearance in the wild. Melanism results from an excess of melanin, the pigment responsible for color in feathers, skin, and even eyes. While melanistic animals are often spotted in species like leopards, this phenomenon is incredibly rare among flamingos. This unique flamingo stands out not only because of its unusual coloration, but also because it offers researchers a chance to study genetic variations in bird populations. Understanding these variations helps scientists learn more about adaptation and evolution in different environments. Imagine seeing such a stunning creature flapping its dark wings against the sunset. It challenges our perceptions of beauty in nature. What other surprises might genetics hold for us in the animal kingdom? Did you know Earth's water is 4.6 billion years old? This astonishing fact highlights just how ancient and resilient our planet's water supply really is. Scientists believe that the water we drink, swim in, and rely on for agriculture has been around for most of Earth's history. This longevity shows that water has played a critical role in sustaining life through countless changes, from icy epochs to fiery volcanic eruptions. Despite its age, our water supply is incredibly precious and fragile. Understanding its age helps us appreciate the importance of protecting water sources today so they remain available for future generations. Climate change, pollution, and over-extraction are all threats to this vital resource. If we're not careful, we could jeopardize access to clean water for years to come. By learning more about how old and essential our water is, we can take meaningful steps to preserve it. So let's be mindful about our water usage and make choices that protect this ancient, life-giving resource. Are we ready to safeguard it for the future? Discover the amazing sound imitators in our world. Many animals possess the astonishing ability to mimic sounds, creating a fascinating bridge between nature and communication. Birds such as lyrebirds can recreate the sounds of chainsaws or camera shutters, showcasing their impressive vocal skills. But it's not just our feathered friends. Certain species of dolphins and elephants also imitate sounds in their environments. Even artificial mice, like the Herner and Hammer or the Kattensegg, have been designed to replicate various noises, making them intriguing subjects for scientific study. These sound imitators can communicate with each other or their surroundings, enhancing social interactions and even aiding in survival. Why do they mimic? The reasons range from attracting mates to warning others of danger. Isn't it remarkable how the animal kingdom embraces creativity through sound? What if I told you M&M stands for Mars and Murray? This delightful candy has a sweet history that dates back to the 1940s, when Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray, the sons of the founders of the Mars Company and Hershey Chocolate, decided to team up. They wanted to create a candy that wouldn't melt easily in hot weather, which was a challenge for chocolate treats at the time. The duo experimented and developed the now famous candy-coated chocolates, making them perfect for soldiers during World War II as a quick snack that could sustain their energy. The first M&Ms were originally sold in plain chocolate, but with growing popularity, they introduced colorful varieties in 1950. Have you ever noticed the iconic M stamped on each piece? That's a nod to the partnership of Mars and Murray. Today, M&Ms come in many flavors and styles, from peanuts to crispy, making them a favorite treat for people of all ages. So the next time you pop one in your mouth, remember its fascinating origin story. Why did Hot Wheels inspire a giant loop track? It all started with a group of real-life enthusiasts who wanted to bring the thrill of toy racing to life. Inspired by the iconic Hot Wheels toy cars, these passionate individuals embarked on a remarkable engineering project, transforming a simple childhood game into an exhilarating experience. They constructed a large-scale track complete with a real loop, challenging the laws of physics and igniting excitement among fans of all ages. This impressive track showcases not only creativity, but also engineering prowess, as it requires precise calculations to ensure the cars maintain speed and momentum while navigating the loop. As spectators cheer, they witness toy-inspired dreams come to life, blending nostalgia with cutting-edge design. The project serves as a fantastic reminder of how childhood imagination can spark real-world innovation. Who knew that a simple toy could lead to such an impressive feat?